As objectives, the first objective is to explain the different natural methods used in family planning. The second is to compare the effectiveness of the different natural methods used in family planning. The third is to identify those clients who are eligible for the different natural methods. The fourth is to explain how to use CycleBid. The different methods of natural family planning methods are fertility awareness contraception, like cervical secretion, calendar-based methods, basal body temperature, centrothermal method, CycleBid. We will see also withdrawal method, abstinence, and lactational amenorrhea method. Standard day method is a fertility awareness-based family planning method that identifies a fixed fertile window. Standard day method, this period a woman have to know the cycle and to have the cycle between 36 and 32 days long. The method identifies day 8 through 19 as a potential fertile day. We will see more in using CycleBid. Fertility awareness method, a woman knows how to tell when the fertile time of her menstrual cycle starts and the end. Must stay aware of body change or keep track of days, no side effects or other health risks. Time of fertility awareness method based on the observing signs of fertility such as cervical secretion and the basal body temperature. Cervical secretion sometimes is called ovulation bearing method. Relies up cognition in the cervical mucus during menstrual cycle. During ovulation period, the secretion are abundant. There is abundant cervical mucus, low egg white-like consistency, low viscosity mucus. The mucus permits optimal for sperm migration and survival. This picture shows how is the secretion during the period of ovulation. During the period of ovulation, the secretion are wet and slipped secretion on the peak day, and the temperature are high comparing with the precedent temperature. Basal body temperature method. A woman's resting body temperature goes up slightly after releasing of an egg. It is the period of ovulation. This temperature is usually used together with other fertility indicators. Temperature can be taken orally, vaginally, rectally for a minimum of 3 to 5 minutes, and you have to record the temperature. The fertility phase ends after 3 consecutive high temperatures that are recorded above 0.2 degrees Celsius and above the 6 preceding recording temperature. The couple can have unprotected sex again after the woman has had 2 dry days without secretion of any type in a row. Basal body temperature methods, their advantages. The first one is to show the time of fertility. It does not require any experience, no hormone and non-invasive, and the other, therefore, there is a free from side effects. Disadvantages: body basal temperature take a long time for abstinence. The necessary adherence to the daily routine of taking temperature and recording. It requires good technique and the long learning period between 3 to 6 months. Non-protection against sexual transmissible infection. For indication, basal body temperature is indicated for women who have not vaginitis or cervicitis. Is indicated for women who has regular period. Another method is the centrothermal method. It is the method of combining of temperature and observation of cervical mucus method to identify the beginning of fertile phase plus other fertility signs. The use of this method, you have to avoid unprotected sex on fertile days. Users identify fertile and non-fertile days by combining basal body temperature and the ovulation method instruction. Women may also identify the fertile time by other signs such as breast tenderness and ovulation pain. The couple can have unprotected sex again after the woman has had 2 dry days without secretion of any type. Let us see how we use cycle bead. On the lead bead, it is the first day of menstruation. The lead bead marks the first day of your menstrual period. On the day your period starts, move the link to the lead bead. Means you have to move every day the link. And this period of brown bead, it is a period that you can do unprotected sex. But let us do to the white bead. All white bead marks the day where you are likely to get pregnancy. Do not have unprotected sex or on the white bead days if you don't want to get pregnancy. Means this period you have to be protected. Arrive on the brown bead or brown bead marks the day when you are not likely to get pregnancy if you have unprotected sex. The dark bead helps you to know if your cycle is less than 26 days long. If your period starts before you move the link to the dark brown bead, your cycle is shorter than 26. Means this cycle bead is used with a woman who have 26 days, between 26 days and 32 days. If on the dark brown you have another menstrual period, you move the link up to the lead color and you start again. Who can use the cycle bead method? Cycle beads are most effective for women with a menstrual cycle that are regularly between 26 and 32 days along, as we said. Women with cycles outside this range should use different methods of family planning to prevent pregnancy. If you are uncertain about your length of your cycle, use other complementary methods of family planning. For withdrawal or coitus interruptus is a contraceptive method that prevents fertilization by preventing the contact between the sperm and the ovum egg. The male partner withdraws his penis from the vagina and away from external genitalia of the female partner. The advantage is costing nothing, it requires no device, no chemical involved, available in any situation. Disadvantages: we have to take a precaution of there is a high chance of getting pregnant with this method. The chances are very higher than with any other method. May decrease pleasure during intercourse. There is a high risk of contracting sexual transmittable disease and infections. Other method is lactational amenorrhea method. Is a family planning method based on a natural effect of breastfeeding on fertility. Lactational means related to the breastfeeding. Amenorrhea means not having monthly bleeding. Requires breastfeeding only day and night. Criteria for use it: monthly bleeding has not returned. Baby is fully or nearly fully breastfeeding. Baby is less than 6 months old. Contraindication of lactational amenorrhea method: women who have it. The first one is for women who have malnutrition, severe malnutrition. Women who have illness such as HIV in advanced stage. Woman who is unable to do nearly full breastfeeding or cannot fully breastfeed her infant. Effectiveness depends on the users. Correct use, it is 1 over 100 get pregnancy. But incorrect users, it is 2 over 100 pregnancies. Advantages of using lactational amenorrhea method, it helps to protect against the risk of pregnancy. It is not expensive. Encourage breastfeeding partner with health benefits for both mothers and the babies. Let us compare effectiveness of natural methods in comparison with other methods used in family planning. On the first line, there is hormonal method, which is very effective. On the second line, there is lactational amenorrhea method, means that lactational amenorrhea method is also effective on the second point, because lactational amenorrhea method is used for 6 months only when the mother is able to breastfeed often day and night. Arrive on the third point, fertility awareness method. They are less comparing with other hormones. As a summary, fertility awareness method has no side effects, do not require procedures, and usually do not require supplies. Help women to learn about their bodies and fertility. Allow some people to adhere to their religious or cultural norms about contraception. Can be very effective if it's used consistently and correctly. Do not require literacy or advanced education. Do not harm men who abstain for sex. However, they are not as effective as modern contraceptives. Thank you very much for your kind attention.